to pick up another temporary machine from nearby. This time it's a Zanussi Electrolux AQUACYCLE Essential 1200, model ZWF1221W, and you're watching Florence Ballard A3060 on film.
Florence Ballard A3060.
Doors will open on the right-hand side.
Good morning, guys. It is, what's the day? It is Thursday the 6th of June. A sort of somewhat dull morning. Spoke to someone on Marketplace last night and I'm off to get a new machine. It's £30 just down the road. It's confirmed to be working. It just needs a respray at the bottom or so. So I'm going to get that. We're not going to put the machine in straight away because I have got the Hoover 6. I'm trying to see if there's a way I can do a video of that. I might just need some sort of better filming light for her and might get one video done. There's someone walking past my window with a white hoodie on. I just thought I'd add that in. So yeah, I'm going to try and do that. It's only down the road. It's about 1 mile or so, 1-2 miles down the road. Go and get that. Traffic should be light. And then I'll bring it home and then we'll do the respraying process outside. That can sit out there and wait. Be funny because I've got 2 Zanussi machines. I've still got the bloody Lindo that won't sell. I have to keep relisting it so that like it gets the attention. The trouble is, there's about 3 other people in the area that are trying to sell a Zanussi Lindo washer dryer. And they're all in good condition, including mine. I'm putting that mine's never been used because I have to kind of try and force the thing of it's at a high price for that reason. I mean, I've had a few people message me and say, oh, you know, they would have brought it if they were nearby. But I thought, yeah, but some of these guys are like overseas somewhere. They're like in other parts, you know, of Europe. So like, it's a shame. But I don't know. I might see if someone might want the machine. See if anyone's got anything they're selling, they want to sell. Maybe Matt might take it. Which wash? I'll just ask him if he might be interested in it. And I'll see. If he might want to, I don't know if he's got something, he might even have something collection-wise for me. That I don't know, I'll see. I'll see what we can do. But yeah, Hoover 6 is still downstairs, so that's going to get filmed maybe tomorrow or something. I don't know, I have to see about a filming light for that. Because of the situation of the bloody door on it. Right, so enough waffling, I'm going to get my car and we're going to go pick up this machine. Apparently it's outside. Also an update, I may, but there's no confirmation. I may be picking up a vintage freezer, something from my collection that I've always wanted. I've seen one on one of those Great Britain listed places. It's like these auction sites. I may list the Zanussi on there actually, and it says that there's about 3 of these models around, but they're very rare freezers. But I'm going to see. I'm not going to go into too much detail yet. I'll see if it happens. Let's go. Right, let's get her out. So, originally in the listing I thought the machine had... It's got a bit of chipped paint here and there. I think a little bit of a respray won't do. But, it's nothing serious. So it's a ZWF, yeah, 1221. Drain has got paint, as you can see. Bloody hell. There's loads of water still coming out of this machine. Well, it's going to be kept outside for a while because I've got to do some work on it first. So there's a tiny bit of rust here and there. There's paint on it, but like not as in... So you've got a bit of rust corrosion there, as you can see. There's like... Well, it's got these little stubs as well at the back. And did the actual feet adjust or... Good, okay, oh, that's a good sign. Might need a bit of WD-40 on those. Webs inside, don't like the look of that. What motor have we got in there? Oh, we got a C-set motor. Nice. So we got an actual proper C-set motor. I'm going to obviously check if the shock absorbers need replacing. Yeah. Hopefully they don't. Oh, the cartridge bit is down at the bottom. Okay, fair enough. What's that? That's where the shocks mount to. It looks to be alright, but you never know. I don't know how old these machines are. But let's get her out and I'll show you what I mean with the right. Look. That is cement. I don't know how the hell that's ended up like that, but it has. So yeah. Self-clean types, kind of regular. I'm going to put it this way actually, so you can see the machine come out properly, rather than just the back. So it's going to be sat out. Plane coming in, what's that? Sound. Just nice, it's be sort of like having the Tristy Bendex, but funny enough, 1 year today I picked up that Zanussi ZWF1221W, which was essentially the same range as this. I know it's not as good as the Garenia, but you know, it's something new to play with. Turn the seats back up. And that's that. That's the machine. Oh, hello. Patty's been using a colour run sheet. Look at that. So, sounds alright. Oh no, suspension seems fine. Yeah, bit of pull on that. Good, okay, it's been looked after. Just that bloody cement at the bottom. So I won't be able to get it in straight away. Drawer. Even the drawer's not actually bad. Oh, it actually looked after this. Right, date code. Oh, we do have it here. What's that? 9145, was that 2009 maybe or something? I'll have a look how we date code Zanussis. Obviously someone's already put it in the thing now, I know. Machine in my front porch. Upside, oh, on a side, on a wheelie, so just gonna get through, yeah, wheelie board. Ugh, bloody hell. And the first thing I want to do is right. First thing I'm going to do is have a look at these brushes, see how bad or good they are. They are cross head screws. Bloody hell. That cable is on there tight. Well, I don't need to undo the cable, I just need to... If I have an idea of how bad one brush is, then I know how bad the other, because even if one brush was worn down and the other wasn't, I'd still replace both. Wow. Have I had anything with a C-set motor yet? I don't think I have. I've had stuff that looks like C-set. Okay. Right. So, they're not bad, but I will still replace them. I wonder if I could fit the holder of the Garenia into that, maybe. Somehow, I don't know. Let me have a look. So that will last us for a few videos, but why, obviously, you know. Okay. You got about at least about like 20, 30, probably even about 30 or 40 washers on that, but at the end of the day, why take that chance? Oh yeah. We'll replace that. And brand new brushes. Right. Gonna have a go at getting rid of this cement and see what happens. See how it goes, yeah? Got a bit of soap and water on this sponge. Just going to go over bits where I sanded down. Just remove that layer of dust that could be there, you know, and all that stuff. Rust, everything, there you go. I'm not expecting a perfect. The main thing is that the front's done well. Remove some of that paint from in there. There you go. That's that. We'll wipe it down. No contaminants to get into paint. Right, I haven't even recorded, I have. Right, let's start with the primer, because we have sanded down to bare metal some of these bits. Sprayed over. We've got 20 minutes, so I've got another can of this I can use. This one's finished. So I've applied 2 coats of primer. It's practically covered everything up on the side. Let's put the rest of this on. I don't know what's going on with all this stuff, it's all clogging up. This is doing it as well. There we go. That's it, that's what we wanted. I hate the idea of it coming in the house, but it's better than me closing the door. That side is done. Yeah, smell it does. Right, I think we're good with that. I'll do one more coat. We'll leave that until like about 20 minutes or something, and it's patch dry, and put the next one away. The drawer doesn't really need much of a clean, but I'll give the interior here a little bit of a bleach. Even that's not even that dirty at all. No, that's really clean. We just need to once over, that's it. Just letting the paint dry. I think there's a little bit of rain coming as well. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna need to cover this thing up. Pity this doesn't have a liquid dispenser. I don't think these were ever made with it. But the drawer could just literally and then this will all be rinsed through when I run the maintenance cycle. A bit of scale there because it is a cold Felonian machine. And then for the little bits that you can't reach, just use the toothbrush. See? It's a tiny bit of rust there, but it's not a major problem. good. Bleach will further disguise the smell of the turpentine oil, because that is. I had to dilute it with some Dreft detergent on the floor and make things less flammable. Which anyone, I don't know why they would try, but someone might try to light it on fire. So. Glad it's got this sticker. I remember my ZWC having it. I'm going to try and get some tissue again. Alright. Picked up a new machine this morning.
Oh,
See? It had cement around it.
God.
Yeah. Do you know you set off the Ring doorbell?
When?
I don't know if you tried to look on it and something, but I could hear you just walking going...
Did you hear the bus?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching you. I thought you might say something.
No, I just closed the door. That's what I do now.
Wow.
That's what I do just to ignore it. Just go, nah, okay. That's it. Can't really do too much until the I might however clean the drawer, just looks like it's going to rain. So again, a bit of bleach in that, and the conditioner bit as well. We'll take the conditioner, oh even, bloody hell, this has really been looked after. Other than that, for a machine that's been only using cold water, that's really clean, that is. Yeah, the birds are green. Long. Well, I'll do that and see what happens. Right, I'll go rinse that inside. I'm not going to rinse out here. Machine's been painted, so it's time to get the brushes in. So these are, as I say, C-set motor brushes. Came very quickly, these did. Right off. There's a kid on a scooter going past who's like looking and thinking, he's like, what's this guy doing? Right, that's one out. Oh, Pratt & Whitney engines. Blimey, that is on. Oh shit. Sugar. Wow, that is on tight. That cable. Can't use pincers because that'll cut the wire. There we are. Of course, the new ones, when they come, got a little tab there. Now, as I say, these are not tutorials. I just show you guys how to do all this. Those are going to be whiny as hell when they first start, I'm telling you that. Just got to snap that first. A little pigeon. Brother pigeon has come to join us. Yeah. Little jagged lines at the end like that. But, very good. They got. Right, so it's the same size connector, but what we'll do, we'll get it screwed onto that first. I remember how they went in. I always take a picture because I know with these brushes, they have several ways that they can sometimes go on. You know what, the more you do it, easier it becomes. I've changed several brushes now, but always my favourite motors to change brushes on, GC motors. Especially if they're hot pointed and then mounted at the top. Like that. Is that in? The C-sets aren't too bad. The Grenier wasn't too bad either. Yeah. You want it very tight, but obviously just try not to snap the plastic. That's one in. And then that wire connects onto that. And then I just bend it downwards so it's within the holder. Repeat for the next one. I won't show you the next one because of course it's just too much length being added to the video. And Pigeons has come to join us. There is the finished article. Granted, I need to wipe that a bit because I've got some fingerprints down there. I'll wipe that, but the actual paint job itself hasn't come out too bad. Of course, with new brushes, you're going to hear this while they bed in. At least it's quieter going anti-clockwise, which is the direction he's spinning. So, had bleach around the seal, drawers cleaned out, as you can see. So that'll just be flushed in and do the maintenance wash. I'll give the thing a wipe down when we get into the house. Got the Hoover 6 to film first. We'll do that. Well, actually, Zanussi's back in the, well, not back in, but she's in the house. And just giving a wipe down with some soapy water. Some of this dirt has been from me outside. So the Hoover 6 is just next to her, waiting to go out after doing her video. These are cleaning rags that I find at my station where I work, always come in handy. I've got a collection of them and it's only growing. The door sill is already bleached, that's just waiting to go on a maintenance wash, a bit of descaler and a dishwasher tablet, and then that'll be that sorted. Not really much to clean on this because I did some of the cleaning on like these little bits here, for example, where my grubby hands have gotten into the new paint. She will be very whiny with the new brushes. Doesn't want to stay closed. There you go. So what often looks like scratches is actually just dirt. I sanded down some paint that, I don't know, this looks like it was probably left on a building site somewhere. The way you're hearing that, where the new paint has been sprayed. And come over to the side. I'll get the front of the machine once that's pushed in. See, there's some bits here. This, I don't know what all that is. Can that be scrubbed out, or I don't know what all that is. I'll have to. There we go. Some like splodges of paint on this. There you go. Gets that out. If it was too much, I attack it with a little tiny bit of sandpaper. Make sure it's fine and not coarse sandpaper, see? And then just, so it's enough to just sand it down but not do much. See? Like that. And with the wet bit of cloth, just over like that. Even the back doesn't particularly need cleaning. Well, I've already wiped this all down anyway, so that's that. I've just got to try and think what to do with these bits. I don't really want to sandpaper that because that's going to go through the plastic. See? Even though it does come off. Now you can just remove a small amount of the... See, I like getting slightly older machines like this, and then made it a little bit better, but I can really do, because that hasn't made that any scratches. There we are. And that, I don't know what it is, it's like, yeah, that's actually made the plastic more smoother. There we are. Let's get pushed in. Doing the drainage now, one thing I always have to do is lubricate the end of your sink spigot or whatever you're hooking it onto with washing up liquid or something like that. When wash up liquid, it can drain away easier. Then when you fit it to the end of the hose, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, it can just go on a lot more easier. So I do need my Jubilee clip, hose clip, whatever it's called. Oh, cool. And then that way, especially these Electrolux hoses, they're very easy to get on, as you see, but do require a bit of a fight. And the end is like too dry. Try not to sound dirty-minded with this. Jesus, Brandon, make sure you do that. Those are all the tedious bits, but I like showing you guys more of the installation and all that stuff. Right, there we go. Obviously I know that the hose is secure anyway. There you my wrist clicking every time I'm turning that. There you go, that's clamped nicely around that. And feed that back through onto the sink. Voila. We won't flood the kitchen now. Always make sure you move these from the end. That's just a blocker I use, like a plug. So that when I've got nothing connected to the sink, it won't obviously cause a flood. That has happened multiple times. Right, the bit we all love. I love getting to see how the machine ends up looking in the new habitat. I think we're going to have some fiddling about with the feet to do. That. Okay, doesn't go all the way in. This space doesn't like deep machines. So I'm just trying to... Which way are we on level? That foot there. Oh, is this one also one that the feet are further back? Like the bloody Lindo. I did a quick turn on the machine. Machine works, so no error codes or anything like that. Tell me what I think. Yeah. Was it right? Loosen it left way, innit? Annoying, the feet are obviously further back here. Right. Make sure it's not. What? Ah. Same problem the Lindo faced where... No, but that's definitely not level. Right, I'm going to be fiddling about with this for a bit, I think. It does look alright though. Yeah, that's... I feel like it's been pushed. I've raised that a bit more. Ah, there we go. We got it. Here we are. Doesn't look too bad there actually. Granted, it sticks out a bit. But it's just like how the Tristy Bendix was. I mean, that space has gotten slightly smaller. But you better get a bit more in there. Right. God, a good workout here. Well, a bit busy in the kitchen, but here we go. Let's just put it onto a spin. Use flashing start pause. Let's do a 900 spin. Water supply's not on yet. Wow, nice chug. Wow. Very whiny because the new brushes are probably bedding in. I can't change the speed, is it flashing then? Yeah, it does. You can't change the speed while it's on. I remember how warm the C-set brushes are when they're brand new. Guys, we sorted out the problem with the carbon brushes. It was basically on the C-set motors, there's two ways the brushes can go. Even the old brushes had been mounted the wrong way, so it meant the new ones were also wearing in the wrong way. Took them out, cleaned the commutator. I also filed the brushes to match the exact thing of the commutator, and it's fine. So I'm going to put this on the boil wash now with a maintenance wash. That'll also help bed the brushes in. I'm going to run it on a 900 spin. We don't want to run this thing at 1200 yet. We want to let the brushes bed in, so that with all the intermediate spins and tumbling should help. Running kill rock through this, but what we're going to do to make sure the machine doesn't, because I think we know these drain beforehand, there's already bleach in there, so we don't have to worry about that. To make sure the machine doesn't drain it out, I'm going to start the cycle and then, say 900, and then we'll put the machine up like that. Don't need any of those options, so I'm just going to click start. Let me see if I'm right. Then I'll pour one dose in. Yeah. Then I'll turn the water onto this, haven't I? In the pre-wash compartment first. There you go. Taking that in through the pre-wash. Don't know why, because I haven't selected pre-wash, but oh well. I've got a dishwasher tablet in there, and I'll leave that to run for the rest of the evening. I'm sorry I've been inactive, and you can probably hear my voice. I've come down with an unfortunate cold. So I'm just recovering. I'm getting a bit better now. So we'll try and get this one done for tonight, then I can edit this tomorrow. Yeah. There you go. And I'll give the machine a wipe down, and then we'll be good for use. I think this sticker can come off. But that one, I remember my Zanussi ZWF1221W had that. I got it with the machine, so I was like, oh, I think this will need some sticky stuff remover. So might hear the motor's a bit whining in there. Only soap is probably soap powder residue, plus the bleach and the dishwasher tablet. Also good news, Mum has been using 95 on the Miele. Like, she used it twice, once for her bedding and once for some white socks. Yeah. Due to getting flea bites from a cat that we no. So, hey, means I don't have to help with that. But I just told one the importance of using those washes is good. You don't have to use them as much as I do. Oh wow. Ah. They are not heating yet, but that's it. So you hear a slight bit of arcing from the brushes just as they're bedding to the shape of the armature, and that should be fine. We finished heating. What do we get to? So about, if we say that's about 84, not bad actually, it's not bad. 84 degrees for a boil wash. I mean, you're over 82 degrees, which is, apparently I say that's where the bacteria is killed at that range. The motor's quieting down ever so slightly. I'm doing more frequent tumbles there. Can't really show the water colour. It's kind of grey. Yeah, look how frequent that action is now. Yeah, it's getting in there nicely. I would try and throw that into a service mode, but it's not actually that dirty in there. So we're going to leave that to continue and rinse out. They just need because I need the brushes to quieten down, but I want to bed them in gently. Right, your work is done here. On the final rinse of the maintenance wash, and look at that amazing level. I'll probably click into drain very shortly now. See bits floating around there, which is good. Brushes are still noisy, but they are calming down a little bit. So this will finish with a 900 RPM spin, and then tomorrow I will run a fast spin. That may need another rinse after this. You can see all the bits coming out of that. Jeez. It's because the other rinses weren't that high, and I did fill this with a hose on one of the other rinses. I should get one of these into service mode. I've got the machine into service mode here. So filling. Just press start, pause and delay start. That the heater. So we keep going through. Oh, this might be it. Sounds good. Well, that's one way to clean it out. Drain all the water out now as well. The brushes didn't particularly like it, so I'm trying to reduce the amount of water in there. I'll get rid of that lot of water because I know that is all dirty, and I'll fill it up with some clean water and do that. That's the easiest pressing start, pause and delay start. It doesn't matter what speed you select. And that'll just ramp into a quick spin. Oh, if you saw that, the drum sort of popped upwards. Here we go. Just getting ready to click into a spin. Hear the motor. How squeaky the brushes are. See how when they're wearing in. Then they'll get quieter as they get to 850. See? Don't make it feel what's slowing down. I'll do a couple more rinses. Where's that filling through? Main wash. So Cotton 60E is main wash, okay, cool. And then we'll end it on. It's finished her maintenance wash. So we've done well. Did a few service spins as well. Between the one to sort of wear the brushes in. Clean out the majority, but there is still some mould that's just lingering in the little folds here. So what we'll do, I'll show you what I do. So we don't need to do the actual seal, that's been done. And then tomorrow I'll do the same thing, put through a rinse and spin on the, yeah, see like that. I'll put it on the actual brush and then just put it on service mode again. it on the spin wash setting, and then just scrub that all around the inside there. Go all the way around. And let it soak in overnight. And already you can see. That's it. And you can see from that, there's bits coming out. In fact, to be honest, I think actually, was that all just surface mould? Well, in that case, I'll just rinse that out now. Okay, fair enough. If that was all just surface mould, well, this machine's done, because it looks like that was just surface mould, so I can actually rinse it out now and the machine will be done. Right, yeah, we're going to end that there, guys. So, look forward to this Zanussi Electrolux AQUACYCLE Essential 1200 model ZWF1221W. Had new brushes fitted and a respray, a wipe down, and ready to do some washing. The first wash, I don't know if I'll do towels. I may actually just do a load of whites and introduce it a different way. We'll see. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to keep it supreme and go with the flow.